You take the middle, Honourable Minister. You guys want to take next? And then Petero?
With Shalandra Prasad, who is the head of e-commerce and corporate affairs from our major sponsor.
Not many sponsors would like to do it the first time. I remember we sponsored the Suva. Who would be joining the rest of the global athletes or athletes from around the world.
I'm actually very privileged and honored to be here this morning to launch the Vodafone Lost Island Marathon. I'd like to commend the organizers of today's event for having the insight into putting together Fiji's first ever ultra marathon. And I've been informed that it's not going to be an ordinary marathon, as it'll be one of the toughest races of its kind actually in the world. And while I've got this mic, man, I think you've got a large female following already. The Vodafone Lost Island Marathon, ladies and gentlemen, will see a group of international runners and obviously our two Fijian runners to take on this challenging course around Viti, Levu's Suncoast to the Coral Coast regions and traversing the island's rugged interior in about 5 stages. I know Shalain just mentioned about Nambalaseri. Nambalaseri, yes. For those of you that haven't seen this place, it's actually beautiful. It's one of the best places we have in Fiji. The route measures, I understand, about 200 odd kilometers, and it follows single track paths and all village routes and horse tracks and rivers with as little distance as possible on the gravel roads. With the race commencing from the 3rd to the 8th of next month, if I'm correct? Yep. Yes. With about 50 odd competitors, and also get to see our beautiful country and what it has to offer. And they get to see firsthand our dramatic peaks and rivers and obviously breathtaking rugged terrains, and beyond the beach, of course, the friendly people. This is something that we don't actually do too much on, and I think it is something that we can do something about. Most people think of Fiji just as sun, sand, sea, and a bit of surf. Therefore, I hope that their unforgettable experience of all those that are going to be here in Fiji will encourage them to return, and through their shared experiences with friends and families, and convince them also to one day visit Fiji and come see our beautiful country. Through this event, we also hope to promote adventure tourism, and we've been saying that for quite a while. We have quite a few activities in Fiji that do go on, like surfing, etc., and shark diving, and the list is actually numerous, and some of the other tourism offerings in the country, and also to showcase other areas of the country outside the main tourism hotspots. And in doing so, this actually all contributes towards our one of the key strategies in our government's tourism development plan, also known as the Fijian Tourism 2021. Is obviously to diversify our tourism market beyond the traditional, as I said, the sun, sand, the sea, and the surf, which we're actually famously known for. So through this event, we're able to do that, and our government's commitment through Tourism Fiji and support for this event is an indication about how serious Fijian government is actually in supporting tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm also glad to see many of the corporate stakeholders who are involved in this event. And thank you also to Vodafone. I said this yesterday about ANZ, and thank you for being a good corporate citizen. So through tourism, the Fijian government also spreads the tourism dollar through the communities. We help to develop and improve our local livelihoods. And I thank the organizers in their continued contributions to the communities that they engage in and enriching, and also experiences of our visitors through their programs and their interactions with the host communities. Coming back to today's event, I've been informed that the last day of the 5-stage race, which is on Sunday, the 8th of April, there will be a 12-kilometer section from Tavuni Hill Fort to the Sigatoka sand dunes. It's a tough one. It will be open to the public, and I encourage us all to join the runners on this particular day. This also provides you the opportunity to visit one of Fiji's national archaeological sites with a rich history of tribal warfare. And with those few words, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to officially launch the Vodafone Lost Island Ultra Marathon. Have a great day.